Hello, hi, my name is Samuel Ezerza for the SE channel. Thank you for tuning in, subscribe, and share as much as you can. Please take your vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and drink tonic water. It's got quinine inside, okay? Unbelievable what's going on, and I knew this. All this is to make sure that Donald Trump couldn't do any of his rallies. This is the whole pandemic. Like I said, this is my opinion. You don't want to believe me. We always had this feeling, and then the true colors came out when this happened. Look, when this happened, they're allowed to protest. They're allowed. Imagine if Joe Biden decides to go out and have a rally for the Black Lives Matter or racism or whatever. Shh, crickets. It's okay. He's allowed. But if Trump wants to do it, that's it. Protests of the wake of George Floyd's death and police custody have been carried out uh, uh, in every state of the nation, the small towns and large cities, like a gathering of hundreds and thousands of people. In Manhattan Saturday, police estimated 15,000 people demonstrated, and through all of it, Democratic Michigan, who enforced the laws, are struck down. Remember all this. This is all to make sure, and I said this in some of my videos, that the lockdown was to make sure that the rallies go down, or there's no rallies, the Trump rallies, because the momentum was his. That was the momentum. And all of a sudden, the racism and the rallies and the Black Lives Matter. Okay, fine. This is all, you're allowed to protest. But if you're allowed to protest, hundreds of thousands of people gathering, then you're allowed to have, rallies. Donald Trump is allowed to have it. Joe Biden's allowed to have it. So NPR, the left wing, obviously, President Trump will campaign the trail this month, despite the deadly coronavirus pandemic. All of a sudden, they care about the. That's it. Here we go. Now we care about it. Now you're going to see on CNN's right side millions of people and hundreds of thousands of deaths, which continues the impact of lives, livelihoods, and health. Okay. Rallies, the will be tremendous. Campaign manager said. Trump to restart political rallies. He's right. If you can demonstrate this is they caught off guard what the George Floyd protest, and rest in peace. I mean, I don't care what his past was. You just don't die like that. That's horrible death. I still say it. Like I said, I do believe in cops, defund cops. It ain't gonna happen. Any city who defund completely cops or get rid of cops, I ain't going. You think if I'm going to Minneapolis, you think businesses are gonna stay in Minneapolis? This is Democrats. That's what they want to do. Destroy, 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 destroy. Okay? There's nothing better. Okay? I mean, it's a Democratic city. It's a Democratic mayor. It's a Democratic governor. Everything's Democratic. And still, the African Americans, the blacks, the Latinos, the immigrants, still, if you look at Minneapolis, a total disaster right now. It's like a war zone. Oh, come off it like you put people care, you hypocrites. If Joe Biden were hitting the campaign to trail to promote BLM, you would also treat it like it was a pilgrim path to Jerusalem. Classic, Rod. Classic. Classic. The threat represented by the coronavirus, depending on which side is engaging in mass gathering. You're right. If it's the left, you're allowed to protest, whatever. If it's the right or the conservatives, you cannot protest or you cannot do rallies. Okay? For the sake of consistency, anything to say about this? You're right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know whose video this is. Okay? But look at this. This is no social distance thing. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Anyways, campaign manager Brad Pascal said the president's supporters are ready to get back to action. Great American comeback. Real rallies. Tremendous. Excellent. Excellent. I agree with that. I think we should go back to, again, this whole thing with the reason why New York, New Jersey, Michigan, California, and mostly all the states that are Democrat run, the governors and the mayors, they don't want these rallies. Trump had the momentum, a big momentum. They don't want the momentum. They want to stop the momentum. Yeah, the virus is real. I mean, look, ladies and gentlemen, the virus is real. Okay, I mean, I have people who got the virus, 2-3 weeks in bed. I know another guy a month in the hospital. I know somebody else who got, you know, who got the virus and almost died, and thank God for hydroxychloroquine. Okay, hydroxychloroquine helped them. The two people that I know, hydroxychloroquine saved their lives. Okay, so it does work. You don't need a. I mean, if a vaccine comes, it's okay, you know. But right now, hydroxychloroquine is good, you know. But look, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for because I had a feeling all this. Hold on a second. I just want to see if I can. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Here. Here, look. Look. Look, look. Look. Look at this. This is New York. This is New York. Look. Yesterday, New York. Okay, the 8th. Look at this. Now, if we cannot do rallies, it just cannot do rallies. Obviously, their intention is to make sure there's just marches and marches and marches and get everybody on board. You know, to make sure that the people stay inside, the business stay inside, to destroy your businesses and all. Here we go. If these people can march, rallies can happen. A lot of Democratic mayors don't want it. A lot of Democratic governors don't want it. They don't want the rallies because they know it's coming. So if you can demonstrate, which is fine, I'm nothing against it. Okay, you wear a mask, you know, but all these people, look, they're touching each other and all. You're telling me that we cannot do any rallies? Doesn't matter, even for Biden, which all maybe 30 will show up, you know. Anyways, my name is Samuel Ezurza for the SE channel. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe and share as much as you can. I know the qualities of the videos, but look, I just want to make sure that the message is out there. Okay, take care. God bless.